let's just start playing lay games, shall we? Let's start doing it. Single defense. I was just recently air linked the Quest 2 I was using. What the hell does that even mean? What do you mean air linked? What is Quest 2? I have questions, sir. What is anything that you just said? Remember, you're talking to somebody who's ancient. I'm not going to understand these new world lingos. I don't think I need to put that many, actually. That might be a little bit more. Hey, Vince! Thank you for the 100 biddies, my man. Can we get a shout out for our man? Holy shit. Already? Well, would you look at that? It's lovely to see you. It is always lovely to have you guys here. I've done my job. Yes, you have. You have done thy job,
down low,
sir.
down low. Yep, I think she was on the back.
Throwing stun.
Down one front.
Ooh, nice hit. Holy.
He's pushing you. Down two.
Damn.
That's a kill.
Got three.
I've noticed that for whatever reason, that stuff always pulls the oldest clips that there is. Who's this? Anonymous Gifter. Mad. This is mad. What's happening? And then coming in. Guys. Thank you guys so much. We got a level 1 and completing level 2 soon. Oh my gosh, you guys are incredible. Can we I don't even know who all. I think Rebel might have actually taken care of all the people that needed hype things there. Thank you so much, Rebel. Yeah, that little emote is so tight. Oh my gosh, send on my face. Yo, how's it going, everyone? How's it going, Sand? Oops, I read that as send. My bad. Apologies. It is going well. These guys are popping off today, Sand. These guys are popping off. And I'm trying to get the game started. Like, that's all I want to do is just get the game started. These guys are absolutely going bonkers. They are going bonkers. Yeah, there was a hype train like right freaking away. Almost immediately. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me. These guys they're doing something fierce. I don't know if I like how this looks. What should we pick up here? I think I like the blade. I don't need to pick up the poison spray early because we won't have shields anytime soon. I'm thinking maybe it is really quiet. Let me fix the audio here. There we go. What's the 8-hour start as well? What's this 8-house start as well? Oh, I know that's a wicked start, right? That's right. Flush with cash, my man. Flush with cash. I'm hoping I'm gonna reply. You know what? Maybe one blade tower might not be the worst idea. Great. Play with the VR mod now. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So great. The moment that DLC comes out, we're gonna be playing Risk of Rain 2 quite for a bit. Let's pick up the blade turret. The reason I want to pick up the blade turret is because it is incredibly strong, and I think it will do a lot for us. I'm gonna do 1 and 1, and then I want to get another trap right here. Oh, this guy. Okay, and this guy's gonna go for the most armor, and then we're gonna go for least health. Okay, all right, expand out. Let's go. Oh no, I've already done a lot of gameplay. Oh, look at that damage output though. I've already done a lot of gameplay when it comes to that, and I'm not really interested in doing any more. Let's pick up one of you. Right? That seems like a decent idea. Let's just do that for now, and then we will go from there. Oh shit, we already have a split. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Oh, apparently it's not bad at all. Okay, never mind. We got a mana bank right out the gate. I'm looking for universities. I want universities immediately, like right now. We also have a tower radar right away. How much is that? 1,000? I'm gonna sell you. I'm also going to sell. No, I kind of want that. What if I sell one of these guys who puts a radar in the middle? Right? Like 160. I'd have to sell a lot. I'd have to sell a lot. You know what? I'm confident. Dude, look at how many houses we have. Hells yeah. That'd be sick. You guys are mad lads for getting that hype train up and running right early in the morning. Right early in the morning. Mad lads. Thank you guys so much. That was wicked of you guys. Started the day off beautifully. Alright, I still don't have 1,000 for this. I gotta grab 1,000. And in the meantime, I'm thinking a frost keep would do a lot. All biplanes deal +1 damage to shields, don't care. The range would be nice, we could put it really far back. Spot enemies and magnifies the damage dealt. This might not be that bad either, actually. Over quantity. Let's go with... I'm gonna hold on to this just as an op. You know what? No, I'm gonna go for this. Because if I have to buy that, I might as well buy it with as much potential as I possibly can, right? Get the most out of it. And as of right now, this blade trap is gonna be doing a lot to carry us forward. Like, look, it should be killing 90% of the things that come our way, even in the back line. Early on, it's not too big a deal. I'm not concerned. It'll give us enough time to allocate and compile the money that we need. We did get the university. We have to be very vigilant on this, because the moment it becomes an option, we are going to do this. Demolish you, put the radar in. All right. I don't know if this is going to be sufficient. We're going to see. I gotta also make this dude do damage to the slowest. Where is lay slowest? There we go. I was told last time that I played this that this has plays a factor for something. I don't know what, but it might do something. Ooh, 2 work calls at once, but I am lurking for a bit. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and apply the bleed. Yeah? Poison enemies take an extra. I don't have anything that generates the poison damage. It's the only issue. Yeah, let's grab the poison because we do have a unit that can benefit off of the poison, and then that way we'll be all right. Let's expand out this way, and our blade trap can at least target these guys before the units come on the right side. Oh my god, we should be okay for a little while. I gotta figure out the university stuff because the universities are beefy. They are very, very good. Yeah, the universities are incredible. Just got to get them up and running, you know? Flamethrowers are also huge. I'm going to pick one up right now. And I think one of the choke points that we want to go for is going to be right here. Because everything has to come through this spot. So we might as well try to go up and, you know what I mean? At least take care of some armor. At the very least, take care of a little bit of armor. Yeah, let's try that right now. Oh wait, I don't have any mana. I don't know if that's a good idea right now in this particular moment. If I put this here, how far can it see? It can see over there. Actually not the worst. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna demolish this and just go ballista heavy for now. I'm gonna go ballista on the 2s and the 1s. And then we will upgrade their armor damage. If we can reduce units with armor coming in early, then we'll be alright. Oops, wrong one. There we go. I should have upgraded the one on the top. I realize that now, but that's fine. I also need to mark these guys on most armor. Most armor. There you go. You guys get it together. Come on. We got this. Team. Hello? Okay, thank you. We've got so many ballistas back here. This should not be a problem for us. Hopefully. There we go. Alright. See you later, Sparky. Thanks for coming in, brother. I appreciate you being here. Okay, what are we looking for? We are looking for more. I don't want to do more poison. I really don't. We'll go for more damage on. Oh, I don't have the mana to be taking the mana bolts. I'm a big fan of the mana bolts. I feel like they have a lot of potential behind them. A ton. But it's tricky. It's very tricky. What the hell are you doing? I don't know what to do over there. That's fine. Do we have anything for mana? Fortify. We do have a particle cannon. We could grab the particle cannon. That'll allow us to make sure that we have good. Oh my god, look at that radius. We could also go for more range. Let's increase the effectiveness of our. You know what? If this can loop
that
inward,
was legitness.
yeah, it really was. It really was. I agree. Thank you for the goodies, Rebel. I was really hoping this would loop on the inside and these guys could get a little bit of FaceTime, but there really doesn't
that
seem
was
like
legitness.
Yeah. Getting any. That is brutal. Brutal. Put a radar up here.
That was legitness. Yeah.
This man. Mad lad.
That was legitness. Yeah.
Rebel.
That was legitness. Yeah.
What are you doing, my guy? Banditry? Yes, please. The money's gonna be flush. We're coming into a lot of money. Dude, a grandpa died or a grandma died that was like 140 years old, lived through their prime and well into the future, longer than they probably were meant to, and has now gifted us with all of their life savings. That's better. 5 easy push-ups to start the day off. Smart man, smart man. Let's go do that real quick. Oh, what the hell was that? Alright. For whatever reason, I can't let me do it. So let's just do it like this. I'm gonna press the shot. There we go. 5 easy push-ups, baby. In and out. In and out. Okay, what are we looking for now? Lifesteal, no. Lookout, no. I need things that do poison damage because I've already allocated a little bit of points towards it. That would help. The bleed wouldn't be bad either. Let's grab. I don't want to get sorcery. I feel like that's a trap, right? Because if we can get anything that allows us to regenerate some armor, we won't need this. The biplanes doing our bleed damage is nice because it'll start stacking that early on and we won't have to worry about it, which is pretty great. I should sell this biplane and put it on a 3 like right here. How far are you leveled up? Level 4 already? I'm gonna have to waste this. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to waste this. Put it on a 3 because it's way more effective on the 3. God damn it! You're killing me, Rebel. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's give it into armor and 1 into health, and then we will. You know what? Let's put some ballistas in this corner here, and then try to see if we can't pull off a little bit of armor damage off of them. Right? Yeah. Let's do this. Grab some armor. We'll go to level 5. Armor. Okay, and then we could even put another shredder in, and that'll allow us to do extra bits of annoying damage. Let's put it on the 2. That'll hit on the side here. Beautiful. All right. Health. Gorgeous. 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 Rebel. Oh my god, my man. My guy. Would you get a payday? God. You're crazy. I gotta do another 2 push-ups for that one. I'm just gonna do it right now. Did an extra 3rd just to get the extra 10 that you had sitting around there in the total collective. I'm not gonna lie to you, the biplanes are incredibly strong. I think they might even just be too strong because they do an outrageous amount of damage and it splashes. That's the crazy part about it. We have Oogie coming in 2 levels. We have to be prepped for him and he's all armor. So I don't really think it's gonna matter much because we can do a lot to Oogie. We can do a lot to Oogie. I saw a video recently of somebody beating the game with only ballistas, and I thought that was the coolest freaking thing. Whoa, that's huge. I thought it was the coolest freaking thing ever. They crushed it. Like, they absolutely destroyed the game. And like the last boss that we're struggling on, I don't understand how the ballistas, but literally they were chunking the shield, the armor, and the health. I know how they did it, but it was just wild to me that they managed to pull it off. Craziness. It was pretty wicked. I was pretty excited about it. We are back to my giant water bottle because I can't be trusted to drink water out of normal water bottles because I always forget. Like yesterday, I worked with pre-K kids. I was responsible for like 40 kids. These kids, oh, okay, all right. They are so energetic. It's wild. I mean, it's to be expected. They're freaking like 3 years old, but like, damn, dude. It had so much energy. Oh, brutal, brutal. Luckily, I had my coffee and everything that day, so I wasn't like completely depleted out and like down to my lower reserves of energy. But still, oh, word, craziness. The only thing that makes me want to go back is that they're so damn adorable. That's about it. Bleeding units take an extra health damage. That's kind of nice considering we're doing all bleed damage right now to everybody. Vial was an extra shield damage. That is probably worth a little bit more. If we get the poison spray next, we'll be kind of good to go. I'm gonna hold on to, I'm gonna start grabbing the trail. I'm gonna grab that now, play it safe, you know? Who knows, maybe this curls back in. Ugh. We've got so many potentials for monies. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't need to, actually. I don't think we have to. This would be a good spot. We got Oogie coming in. Oh, Oogie gets wrecked by the planes. That's right. For the first two, maybe even the third boss, we don't even have to worry about the bosses because the biplanes just ruin them. Yeah, you look at this. Oh, I need you guys paying attention over here, please. Thank you. Holy, I was getting a little nervous there. But look at the output. Ooh, there we go. Having two side by side seems to be the sweet spot for the early, like maybe 20 levels. Mana siphons are probably one on the target or even an extra beat. Oh, that seems so good. But we don't need it. Let's grab the mana siphons. Let's grab ourselves bandage tree level 2. We need that extra income early on. Deal 25% bleed damage. I mean, they're already doing that, right? The biplanes are already doing the bleed damage. Doing an extra 25% doesn't seem valuable to me. I think I would rather take this. Fire doing extra seems to be really good. Let's grab the burn off of the ballistas. And we will start putting these guys all over this. That win is coming today. I can feel it. Yes, Joe, you're right. Today is the day. 'Tis the day. I believe it. I believe it in my heart of hearts. I think today we can make it happen. I'm coming into this with newfound knowledge that universities are outrageously busted. Like they're so strong, it's kind of dumb. You get an Elden Ring next Friday? Dude, I already have it. I already have Elden Ring. We got it a long time ago. Actually, it was gifted to me by Joe for a Christmas gift. So I am ready to go with Elden Ring, sir. Is it cross-platform, Rebel? Is it cross-platform? Because if it is, that means a lot for me. That does a lot for me. Okay, we need to find a good choke point. Like this seems to be an okay choke point. It's got a level 2 spot on it. This is all right too. You know what? This might be the way to go because if we expand this out and leave the other spot, our shredders can deal with most of the enemies right here because both of these guys clip into the left. And then we can have this spot take care of all 3 avenues of, pathways. We can put a flamethrower in right here. You know what? We actually can now do that. Put in one flamethrower right here. We'll put in some ballista. We will put in one 2. These guys are gonna target shield because they do what? They do poison? They do burn? Damn it. How do I want to target this? I'm gonna have them choose. Oh man. We'll go with least armor, least shield. Let's go to least shield. Where's the most armor, and then near death or fastest? How about fastest? We'll do this. Okay, and this guy will just go most shield, most health, and then near death. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoops. Hello? There we go, near death. All right, let's expand out this side, and we'll go from there. But I doubt it. I'm kind of torn between that and Horizon, which is out this Friday. Ooh. Dude, I don't know much about Horizon, but that seems like a game you might want to get into. All right. The flamethrowers, I am actually only going to keep as flamethrowers, nothing else. We need to figure out a way to deal with spell shield, because spell shield is about to become a real big problem for us. Like really, really big problem for us. We might have to go. I don't want to do jack of all trades thing. How does this bode for? Oh, it didn't go far enough. Need you guys to do spell shield damage. Hey, Wild Raven! Morning after night. Covering all your bases. Dude, nothing wrong with that. Okay, we might want to add some more ballista right here. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Demolish all of those guys. That is not what I was hoping for. Let's add these guys right here. And we'll go shield damage for these guys. Level 10. I don't think I live this. I'll be honest. It's gonna be close, that's for sure. Luckily, a lot of the units on the back line right now can deal with health. What do we want? Frostbolt, slowing them down. That's massive. Seeing as how we have no other avenue to slow down the units, that does a lot for us. Okay, and then also leveling these guys up will get us a little bit further ahead. Getting these ballistas are okay. Let's level up. This is a wicked choke point. Whoa, that's pretty nice. Do we have anywhere to put the university yet? We don't. Okay, let's expand. Let's put out this guy right here. You know what? There's another mana siphon. Yeah, we haven't expanded in the other direction. Let's put this out for now. And then we can also go ballistas here. 1 and 2. We'll target this on most shield. At least temporarily. This seems to be the best way to do that. Yeah, and then this will also allow this ballista and things to target to the left. I need you to target this direction, please. Target what's in your lane. Good lord, dude. You're scaring the hell out of me. I don't like that. How you doing today, Raven? I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, progress is a really bad option for this. Let's go with most armor, most shield, and then we'll go with near death. You're good. Wonderful. That is good to me. All right, now I'm unsure if these guys are going to be able to handle any of these. Oh my god, dude, the stuff makes me really nervous. Yeah, these spell shield units need to die at ASAP. These guys are going to need some more convincing. All right. Even my biplanes are not able to do enough. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Did he just straight up miss most of those? I think he did. That's okay. These backline units have enough damage that I'm alright with it. I'm not overly worried. I think the problem we made again was that we stretched ourselves out too thin like we did last time. Let's do this. Select you. I like the particle cannon, but we need another mana source, like recovery source, you know? If we can get another mana recovery source, we'll be alright. Can I get this back there? No, I can't. I want to get another flamethrower maybe on this side, because in that way, it won't be like hampered by it going to the left. I'm gonna start coming down next, potentially helping out by these guys being able to clip in. That'd be really, really nice. I prefer that if possible, but we don't know. I'm not worried about these health units. I don't think they're gonna be a problem at all. Yeah, because these blade traps should take care of all these guys. There it is. Oh, dude, I know. Tell me about it, Phil. Rebel is literally made perfect. The man is a human. That is. There needs to be more people like him. Put it that way. Near death, and we'll go for more. Yeah. I kind of like the idea that this should be. Ooh, I'm already drinking a lot of water, so that doesn't really mean much. But thank you, sir. And a stretch. All right. Oh. You ever feel like your spine is just like compressed? Let's put in more ballista around the corner here. We have ourselves a university gains a +3 bonus to all. Haunted houses don't do anything for me. I don't want these. There's still no places to put this. That scares the hell out of me. And burn increases. You know what? I'm going to go into the university because I think that's going to pay in dividends later on. That's going to pay out a lot. The only problem right now is that we need to find a way to kill these damn units that are coming in. So the only issue I'm having is I don't have any way to deal with. I'm going to get that to 10. Get that to 10 and go as far as I can with you. Okay. And then we're going to go this way. Yes! That turned in. Beautiful. That's actually kind of nice, but not nice, because now this guy is going to end up coming in too. Back! I'm a little upset about this. He's supposed to be only focusing the middle. What are the chances? You know? What are the chances? All right. We've got our shredders doing the Lord's work in the back line. Not concerned. And then the front line is also just going bonkers. Wonderful. We got to get to the point where we can get our first university. By the way, is that raid train this Saturday? Yes, that is this Saturday. Yeah. You don't have to be there the entire time. But what we decided, by the way, for those of you guys that don't know, the 40H boyos, that's me, Noobs, J-Rod, and Kiwi, we are hosting our very first raid train on Saturday. And a raid train, again, for those of you that don't know, is a scheduled collective of people that have claimed a time slot. And then banditry, yo, we need this. And I think poison spray was the other option. I think banditry does more for us, but it's a scheduled set of people that are working on. Hold on. I can't talk and do two things at once. Give me a second. That are going to be streaming that day for a scheduled 1 hour time slot. They can start a little bit early. That's fine. I actually recommend you guys start a little bit early. But effectively, you would let's just say, like, for example, at 1 p.m. If it's your time, then the person before you would come in, raid to you specifically, and you would just compound the viewers and help each other out. And if somebody needs an affiliate, it's really good to be in that list. If you just want to get your overall average up a little bit, that helps. It's basically a way to network and showcase your abilities to a larger collective of audience that you normally might not have access to, right? So it helps really, really a lot. It helps an outrageous amount to get yourself out there, have conversations, pick a game that you know you can really showcase your streaming, abilities, your banter, your all that stuff, and just crush it, right? It's your opportunity to win people over, and I strongly recommend doing it. So right now we have 4 open slots left. It is on Saturday. This one is going to be 12 hours. I'm starting it off at noon Eastern time, and then it's going to midnight Eastern time. So if you want that, there's still 4 slots. Go hit it up. Go hit it up. And then I'll talk about the token system that is also part of it. For both, it applies to both non-streamers and streamers. What do I want here? I don't want another radar. I think maybe a third radar could help. I think a third radar might actually be pretty useful. I'm gonna add a third radar. It's a little overkill, I think, but that's fine. Slowest, we'll just have them only on the slowest, because if they go from one slowest to the next, it's just gonna be like a progress unit. We might actually lose out on a lot. This is not gonna be very good. I don't think it's gonna go very well. So the token system, the way it works is, I don't know if you guys see the little like person icon above my chat, but effectively anybody can go and look to see who is and is not present during a stream, and the admins / mods, I need these guys to die. There we go. The admins will be can I raid you? I want Rebel to stream. I feel like Rebel would be really good at it. I feel like he'd be really, really good at it. Rebel is one of those like sleeper agents that is so good at being a streamer. He doesn't even know it. And then when his eyes are opened, it's over. Nobody's getting any views but that man. Shields, mana bolts on ballista, don't like that. Burn damage, yeah, bleed on this. Let's get units burned for longer, because then going from here into the inside, that'll be a little bit better for us. We can also look to, is there any universities? No, there isn't. Go this way for now. We're on level 21. I think universities start coming out around level 25. Somewhere around there. In the past, they've only come out after we kill the boss. But the moment we get it, we're going hard. We are fully investing in the university. We do need to put in more ballista. And they're all going to be dealt with shield. Got him. Okay, so the problem right now is shields. That's just the bottom line. We gotta deal with shields. Rebel, it's okay. If I ever attempted streaming, it would be more swearing than anything else. Have you been to my channel? Dude, come on. I think you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely wonderful at it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. To each their own at the end of the day, my man. To each their own. Okay, so we've got this. The other thing that we could look into doing is potentially putting... That was a lot. That did a lot for us. Maybe we put some more, because we've got 2 more 3s right here, right? What is this? We've got a 2 and 2 3s. We also have the choke point in the back line. We could go for the mana bank now. Okay. All right. I like this. Let's go for the mana bank. I have to put a few mana banks down. I don't have a choice. We have to, and then we can start going pretty heavy on... I'm going to put 2 down. And then we can start grabbing like the flamethrower on 3. How far does that reach? That reaches pretty good distance. Let's grab you. Oh, I didn't even level this guy up, did I? No, I didn't. Let's make you at least level 10. We'll hit you up to level 10. We'll grab you on most armor. And the only reason I'm doing this is because we need units that are able to... Let's go to most shield and then near death. Okay. It's because we need units that are able to... Dude, where in the hell... Oh, it's still level 22. It's fine. That's all right. I don't expect anything with armor to get through this, and if it does, I'm gonna have a fit. I'm genuinely gonna have a fit. Let's go ahead and add our ballista. We've got so many houses that we can apply. This is dangerous. We really need the shredders to focus on the inside. That worked out kind of phenomenally. That was pretty wonderful. B, what's up, brother? Okay, so now we're getting beginning to get some hybrid units, but I don't think it's not gonna matter. It shouldn't matter. My luck, first week Twitch ban. No, I don't think so, man. I don't think you realize how lenient they are. I'm playing a tower defense game called Rogue Tower, my boy. All of the this Saturday, I'm gonna start posting videos on this on YouTube. So if you want to get in on some, go check it out. Go check it out. Obelisks are kind of nice as well. Them getting more slow is worth its weight in gold. Are you going to play Fortnite? Hell no, dude. What do I look like to you? Do I look like a child? It's not happening. And I know I just insulted a bunch of people, but no. No, absolutely not. I don't care. That is not happening. Not here, not now, not ever. Okay, let's put in We gotta slow these damn dudes down a little bit more. So what we might need to do is put in a few ballistas back here on the 2 and the 1, and make them target the fastest, right? It'll slow down the fastest units as they come in. Where fastest? And then we'll go to most health. Yep. Nope. There we go. Let's pick the fastest for these guys. And the only reason is I want to slow them down a little. You know, like they're very, very quick. I don't like that. Okay, that should be good. We can put in another flamethrower, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna give them one more level there. They're fine, and we're good. Let's expand it out. I still don't see the university, the thing. Well, what has happened for you to play? What has to happen for me to play? I don't know. I don't know, because okay, I've learned my lesson. The last time somebody said what has to happen for this for you to do this, somebody ended up immediately. I ended up wearing freaking Christmas lingerie live on cam. Okay, so I'm not even gonna put it out in the universe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna put it on the universe because I know there's somebody out there that's gonna be like, well, all right, let's do this. I don't need this. Shit, we're about to lose. I don't know how to. Yeah, I think we're about to lose you. Okay, they're only doing 2 damage a hit. Or maybe that was 1 unit that came through. I'm gonna kiss your beard. Oh, yeah, that is a big rip. 100% big rip. Because it's not happening, my man. It is not happening. The frost could do us pretty well. Or do a lot for us. I don't know if that's important. Flame towers gaining armor damage is pretty useful too. We kind of already have a slow. I gotta pick up at least 1, you know? And then we could put it in here so that we can slow down units coming in. And then have 1 right here so that it is basically constantly keeping them on. Yeah. And maybe even right here. Okay, those guys don't need any leveling up. We're good on that front. Let's grab maybe even a shredder up here. Might not be that bad. But put a shredder on 1. No, I don't like the shredder though. I want to pick. We got to do something. We absolutely have to do something here. Because they'll be slowed down, I think we can pull off a 2. Maybe go for most armor and most health. We'll ramp this guy up on health first, and we'll see what comes our way afterwards. I want to keep enough money for a university if and when that ever shows up. God! Why is good ignoring you? What are you talking about? Don't call me that. Oh yeah, gross. Ew. Cause of Fortnite. Because of Fortnite? What do you mean cause of Fortnite? You're just upset that your IQ is lesser than a 4-year-old's. Okay, maybe we need to line the back line with some more ballista. Slow them down even more. Or I could even just honestly add the frost here. Oh, I could even add a frost right here. Yeah, that's perfect. And then all these guys will be slowed down, allowing our ballistas to get, maybe our shredders to get a few more procs off. This is good. This is gonna be worth it. How you doing, Minnie? Welcome in, brother. You guys are so good to each other. I love it. Such good friends. Maybe I should expand out the right side now. It's about time that we start hitting that up. A particle cannon is actually worth a lot, only because it'll be able to target the unit that is the furthest in front. I wonder if this will be able to reach. I think it does, or just barely, right? Ew. But that's a level 3 slot. Yeah, I kind of like this. I'm gonna choose progress on this, and we're gonna go health damage for 5 for now, at least. We'll keep it that way. Do we have enough? Oh, we don't have enough for the university. We should. We're in trouble. Actually, I'm gonna put you to doing the shield damage. I just realized that we have the boss on this round, right? Where are you, boss? Oh, balls. It spawned back here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's really bad for us. Dude, I'm worried. I'm a little worried right now. What in the hell? What do you have target on? Target it! Yeah! It did one hit. I don't know why I'm so happy about it, but it did one hit. And we're regenerating some health too, which is wonderful. Can't complain about that. All these frost turrets, I don't think anything's gonna really live. And our planes are taking care of all that. Biplanes! Get them, biplanes! Go! Kill them all! See? We just need to get poison damage and then we're basically laughing. I don't need more burn. I really don't need more burn. Enemies that take extra 1. This is huge. Blissa's doing more shield damage is worth a lot as well. Let's grab the bleed. And then we can grab... I don't have any more university upgrades either. I can go for the mana bolts. Mana bolts will be pretty nice. Oh, this is just poison does more. Let's do this one. And then we'll grab this. Poison sprayer. Yes, please. This is wonderful. Let's grab poison sprayer. Put it in on this location, right? Here and here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we take care of everything coming in. Let's make this guy go to level 7 just in case. I'm going to be a little bit careful about this. 7. Let's expand you out. They still don't have the thing, dude. Come on. I'm getting shafted on the university. Where's the highest level you have to hit on this good? The highest level that you can go to before you win is level 45. I've gotten to level 45, but the last boss absolutely dumpstered me. Like, ruined me to a whole new level. I couldn't do anything about it. It was just so good. I need to make some more universities. Nope, not universities. Mana banks. Where the hell are they? Okay, can't do it there. Do it right there. I gotta make sure that we keep on top of our mana cost, because otherwise we run into problems really quickly. Like this! Uh-oh. We should be able to keep them pretty much still for the most part. If not, we're in trouble. Okay. Not too bad. We're still able to do some work in the back line. We're still able to do a little bit. All universities gain +2 bonus to all research. I need this. I need this to go in so bad. I need this so freaking. There's another chest. So bad. It's freaking hell, man. All right, let's do this. All right, what are the chances we get the university? What are the chances? Shit, man, we still didn't get it. Damn. That's all right. That is a-okay. No biggie. Let's put a frost down right here and here. Even put one right there too. Okay, I gotta put a few more mana banks down. Play it safe, you know. I don't know how. Well, it's gotta be like a RNG roll to whether or not you get it on a particular level. Because I still haven't seen the university like unit thing that you need to pocket. I still haven't seen it. Okay, these guys are coming in now. I need to maybe boost some more damage for health. Units that are on the back line need a little bit more incentive to do more damage. Okay, I've never tried the obelisk. I feel like the obelisk would do a lot of damage. We still don't have anything that procs the normal stuff. Increase max bleed. That could do a lot. Uses mana to melt nearby enemies. I'm gonna grab the obelisk. I don't know what its primary like use is for. What does this even look like? Oh, that thing looks sick. It does armor. What's the radius on this guy? Okay, let's put that guy like right here maybe. I have a little bit of a worry that it's probably going to... I'm gonna give it some health. Okay, I'm a little worried that it's gonna eat up our mana, but I don't really care. There, we finally got one. And now I don't have, oh, I do, I just have enough money for this. This is a university, right? Yes. Universities, go. I don't know if I want to invest my money all in it right now. I might wait until the end of the round, play it safe, just in case we do need to spend a lot of money on something else. We can. You know what I mean? Instead of putting all of our eggs in one basket, that does nothing for us on this map alone. Gotta be a little bit more careful about it. What do we have for percentages? We have like 5% on most things, it looked like. Obelisk is a ripoff. Is it really? I'm not even looking at it. Oh god, that thing is disgusting. Ew. That does not do anything. I don't like that at all. That's we could put in more shredders as well. I could also put in another flamethrower back here, but what I might do instead is just put in more ballistas. The ballistas have been doing really, really well overall. And I'm gonna have the ones in the front use 5% crit chance is pretty nice. Overall, crit chance is even better, I think. Let's grab that really quickly. Go here and let's put this to the most health, because then they can take out all the really big units in the back line right away. Then the university on this side as well. You are gonna focus on giving me shields. No, go for health. I'm gonna get to 14%. No, damn it, I'm at the wrong route this one. Frick. I'm gonna need to go into shields for this, I think. There we go. Let's expand out this way. Ah, that's a mana. That's not what I was hoping for. Then we're gonna go for, oh, we already got a health? This is already paid out in dividends. This is already paid out so much. The fact that we got that immediately means that everything else in the backline here is gonna do outrageous amounts of damage for health. I'm gonna hold on to my money until the end of the map. But everything is paying so much. We need to proc more bleeding early. That's the thing I'm noticing we're missing. Let's grab this right here. And we're just gonna hit progress, hit it up with health. Yeah, because a lot of these units are healing, I think, by the time they even get to the back line. And they don't have any real health. Wanna be famous? No, I'm good. I understand it's your job, but like, come on. I'm good. How many times? No means no, damn it! No means no. Bananas! Pineapples! I don't remember the damn thing anymore. It's been so long. Doing more armor damage would be really good too. I think this doing... I think... You know what? Flamethrowers is going to be better for armor. That's going to be significantly better. Let's see. We got 2,800. Let's see if we can allocate some more funds over here. Get this to 15. Get each of these at least a 15 minimum. We've got 1,200. We need to start adding more bleed damage early. Because if we can proc that early and then it continue, then we'll be better off for it. I don't really care. I don't need to upgrade it though. I don't really need to upgrade it. Let's make this guy do most health. Let me give it a little bit of health damage. Yeah, let's do most health on all of these guys in the back line. And everything slows them down, so nothing realistically should just be able to waltz their way through our back line. But then again, you really never know. And this obelisk is a waste of my life. Get out of here. You suck. So universities upgrade all units. Yeah, so universities are actually busted because when it gives you, when it actually procs on the percentage, right? So like when it procs on one of these, it automatically gives you that permanently. Permanently. So we've got 1,000. Let's go maybe into a little bit more. We'll go one on this one. Make them all 16% maybe. There we go. It is very strong. Like I genuinely think it is one of the stronger options that we have at our disposal early on. Let's put in some ballista right here. There we go. And we're gonna do you for most health as well. Okay, let's go. We will go out this way. We're on round 30 right now. I don't feel strong because enemies are getting really far back very easily, but I haven't gotten my coil, my Tesla, no, my Tesla coil. I haven't gotten that. That does not help us at all. Although, look at the armor. It's like non-existent for the most part. Ooh, we got the gladiators coming in now. Yikes. That is bad news. That is very bad news. How do I'm gonna put you here for now. We got another health proc? Bro. We should be doing insane amounts of health damage. Absolutely insane amounts of health damage. This is nuts. Okay, universities are gonna get leveled up yet again. Okay, there's no excuses why on these things should not be dead. Okay, get some more health damage. Yeah, like look at this. We're doing well. We are doing incredibly well. It doesn't feel like it because things are getting so far back. And the next thing we're gonna have to start worrying about, another 5% chance, is gonna be those really fast like fence post units. Those guys are scary as hell. We need to get armor damage for those guys too. Let's put some more money into this. Let's see, we'll put 2 in each. See if we can't get another one. Maybe one of the other options would be really nice. Actually, maybe we can get it to 20% each. Holy shit, we got it to 20%. So we've got a lot of chances of something proccing that would be really, really helpful. Let's go out this side. Yeah, we got armor damage. Hells yeah. We've got 2 health and 1 armor damage. That's great. That's a permanent upgrade for every single unit that we have right now. How do we want to set this up for the units that are getting back here further? Do we have anything that does health damage specifically? No. We don't. We do have a lot of ballista that we can put back here for that reason alone. It might not be the worst idea. Not the greatest idea. A flamethrower on the back end for health damage isn't the worst, especially with a +2. We'll put it on progress, and we'll do all of this into health. Put it to level 10. And then I will add we can add some mana siphons, because there are a few mana siphons around the world right now. 1, 2, and 3. It's the only one that I see, unfortunately. Okay. The fence posts have not started coming in yet. Those are the units I'm very curious to see what they're going to do, because they are just so annoying. The Tesla coil is really nice. Or sorry, the particle cannon. Particle cannon is wonderful. Plus 5% crit chance from this is phenomenal. I think we need to pick this up. We only have 1 unit that's a poison. Maybe we add more poison up front, because then they'll reduce their regen when they're up this way too. Let's put it right here. From there to here, that seems okay, right? Let's put it to most health. I'm gonna give this health damage and maybe a little bit of shield. All right, let's go see what else we can upgrade on the universities. The universities really, really are good. I don't know what the fall off, because every single property will eventually have a baseline, right? It's potentially exponential and eventually it's gotta fall off. I just don't know what that's gonna look like. I don't know what the fall off will look like. Let's go this way. I don't have another place for university, unfortunately. We got another health damage boost. Maybe health is easier to proc. So everything back here should be able to realistically just wipe the floor with health damage. Should. Being the key word here. I don't know if I upgrade. I'm going to bring all these guys to level 10. I haven't unlocked the frost powers in my game yet, but that looks great for the little speed humans. Yeah, dude. They are so good for taking care of units that are really quick. You basically shut them down so that you don't have to micromanage them all the time. Okay. Well, this guy hasn't been leveled up at all. Well, damn. Let's focus on this a little bit. Let's make as many things health damage at the background. Like, look, now these guys are starting to get a little bit through, and I don't like it. Uh-oh, I'm about to lose, aren't I? Come on, guys. Yeah, they got a lot further than I would have liked them to there. How did they get so far ahead? That's an important question we gotta answer. That is a very important question. Haunted house, shields, health. This doesn't feel like, you know what? We gotta go for the health on the ballista. We absolutely have to do that. And we gotta slow more units down too. There we go. I'm gonna put another, where is it? Mana bank in the back line. Just to play it safe. And then we were in the middle of upgrading all these units. Where are you guys at? Health. Okay. This one's more valuable because it is closer to the front. We probably should just do that one. Get one on you. Alright, let's go. Expand you out. And it split again. Alright, no problem. I would like another location for universities. I just don't know what the, like, how often they show up. Maybe there's only one that ever shows up on the map. I don't remember paying attention. No, I had one that was 2 of them. There were 2 and they showed up like diagonally from one another. It was pretty wicked. Okay, that's not bad. Although these guys are not doing enough damage on armor anymore. That scares me. We might have to add another flamethrower. We'll get these guys just simply leveled up. 15. 15. It says level 9. Got that to 14. Yeah, units in the backline here I'm not concerned about. We're doing just fine on it. Look at the amount of damage we're doing with the Ballista alone. Ballista might be our win condition, to be honest with you. As stupid as that sounds, I think Ballista might just be what we need. The next boss is coming at 35? Yeah, next boss is coming at 35. We could add another biplane. I don't think we need to though. That's not necessary. Bleed isn't bad. If we can get a ballista with a bleed, that'd be dope. 1 damage to armor, plus 2 to armor. That's pretty great. Let's go this way. Ah, you dum-dums. Oh, we got another armor damage boost. Where is the shield damage? I don't even need the armor and shield. But 1 here now. What we need is health, actually. The health damage is worth a lot because things are coming to the backline way too often. That's what we need to do. And then we need to put in some ballista just to help reduce that. And instead of waiting all the way to the backline, maybe we can cut it off before they get there and potentially do more damage, right? Yeah, look at that. Dude, the health damage is amazing. Get to level 5 for each of these. Okay. There we go. Put them all on progress. A lot of these guys will be able to hit both backline and frontline, or both times, which is quite great. Slowing them down is also going to be very valuable. Let's put down a Frost Ray. I wonder if this will hit both sides. Ah, it doesn't hit any of them. It doesn't do anything. Let's put this right here. Oh, we don't have the money for this? Holy shit, they're 1,500 a piece. No thank you. We do not need that in our life. Mana bolts on ballista. Oof. Attacks against bleeding units have a 5% chance to crit. That is huge. Let's put another shredder down. Not there. We'll put it right here. That's perfect. We're gonna have you take a little bit of health damage, put you all on progress. Dope. So everything down this way, from this point back, will be taking extra 5% crit damage. Or whatever. I try to use blade traps that target shields early towards the start of the paths. So hopefully when they get to the kill box, the shields are out of the way. That's pretty much what's happening right now. Accidentally, we have shields being taken care of. We have armor being taken care of. Then we have all health in the backline, right? Everything in the backline is going to be all health damage so far. What we need to do is put a poison spray right here. And the reason being... Oh, wrong one. The reason being is because we need this guy to... And we're going to go with most health. We need to keep the poison consistently stacked. We have more university locations. Wonderful. Okay. Those alone will just help us with an extra 5. We get another health. Phenomenal. Dude, I had an entire game where I put in 25% on health alone and didn't get it. I got it once during that entire run. It was ridiculous. We also need Oogie to start getting obliterated, but I don't think he's gonna be able to live through the choke point back here. I'm not too concerned about this boss, because once the planes start to target him, I don't think it has a chance. This is a little worrying back here. It's actually very worrying back here. I should put it here and here. Most armor. Let's make it level 10. Perfect, look at that. That takes care of all the armor. We don't have to worry about it. Let's go armor on you as well. Bring as far forward as we possibly can. Let's grab a few more mana banks just to make sure we're not going to get ourselves in a bad situation. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And here we go. This guy's armor should be basically melted. I mean, with the planes coming in, it kind of is unfair, but... Alright, hell yeah. And then everything else just gets melted along the way as well. There we go. It's not as strong as I thought it would be, but I'm quite happy with this. Burn enemies burn faster based on how much slow they have. That's pretty huge. Be better. Dude, I'm doing wonderful so far. I don't know how much better you want me to be. Doing more health damage in the background is also fantastic. We can go for tower encampments now and just really fortify the backline. Make it so that nothing gets back there. I might pick this up. I'm probably just gonna do that. And then on the front line, let's actually before we do anything with the other stuff, let's put this guy in right here. Yeah, I don't have any high locations to put this on. How you doing today, Hubo? Let's go with 7 on this. And then let's see what upgrades we get. Open. More health damage, that's fine. I don't need a lookout tower. I kind of don't like or respect lookout towers. All universities gain a +1 bonus to all research. That's just free. That's just free money. We finally got this damn Tesla coil. Are you kidding me? It finally came in. It's a little late, my guy. It's a little late. Just saying. We're going to go with no Tesla. See if it works, right? We don't absolutely need it. So who cares? It's fine. Maybe we do the range then. Let's grab the range and we will upgrade some of these guys. We need to get more shield percentage. Let's see if we can't get this guy's at 10. Let's make it 13. And then we'll go over here, make this guy 13 as well. If we can. Wonderful. Maybe we just go to 15 on both. Wonderful. All right. And then we can expand out this way. We have 5. Dude. I don't understand the RNG. I'm missing something. Something's not clear to me and I don't like it. I need to understand something that's pissing me off. We also need a poison spray back here. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough. It's not enough. Let's start slowing units down. I forgot how expensive this damn slow is. I'm actually a little concerned. I'm a little concerned because the shields are what need to be dealt with and we're just not getting enough boost to deal with the shields. Luckily our mine is doing some serious work back here. Hopefully any unit that does eventually make it back here will just get obliterated, which is the only thing I can hope for. Mana's holding up, which is wonderful. Hopefully the universities will pay out on the mana shield or the shield damage, but we're at the mercy of RNG on that one. Which for us basically means we're probably never gonna get it. I'm gonna put a particle cannon up here. I'm gonna put a particle cannon up here. Let's do take more damage based on how much they are slowed. I like that. A lot of them were just gonna be slowed for a long. A +5, dude. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit of health. Okay. Let's see if what are we at on these? 26% or something like that. 30%. I don't remember making a 30 though. Oh, that's right, because we needed the health upgrade. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take this to 20. Hopefully I can start getting a little bit of procs on shield damage. Damn it. Hopefully we can get that. Yes! We got 2 procs on it. All right. At least our investment is paying off to some degree. Dear God. That was becoming a little bit of a problem. I won't lie to you. I was getting a little worried there. A little worried. All right. The ballistas are now in business. Let's set up all of the ballistas. You guys are going to have to target. Ballistas are on health, armor. I'm going to put them on most health. I think is what needs to happen. And I don't even care that they hit units on the back line. That doesn't really mean anything to me. I just want these guys to be able to... Can I stop double clicking, please? Alright, let's get this to 10. Get this level 10 as well. Okay, what's the backline look like right now? Ooh, that does not look good. Oh, wait, hold on a second. They're about to get into the canyon of death. They gotta deal with all my freaking actual health damage units. Yeah. This does not mean anything. But look at this. We already have 5 health, 4 armor, and 2 shield damage increase just from our universities alone. And I can get more universities put in, and I think I might, to be honest with you. I might put in some more. Where is... Take an additional health damage. I'm gonna go for this, and I'm going to put in another university that will allow us to do... I'm gonna go for another shield because I really need this to catch up. It hurts me that this is not caught up yet, and we have another potential over here for 2 universities outright. Let's grab this on more health. We'll take this one to 15%. Grab another university, and we'll put this one on shield as well. Hey, Kiwi, what's up, brother? How you doing? Almost got it to 15%. That's pretty good. All right, look at... Universities are disgusting. They're so strong. Wow. We need to put ballistas quite literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. Where's any decent spot to put a ballista? 2, 1, 1. It doesn't even matter whether or not they do good or not. I'm putting a frost keep in the moment I get a chance. Look at this. The ballistas aren't even meant to do freaking shield damage, and they're melting everything. I thought we could only get as childish as Super Auto Pet. This looks kind of dope. Dude, this game is phenomenal. Say what you will about Super Auto Pets, but not every game is a children's game, okay? Super Auto Pets I understand because it quite literally looks like it belongs in like the Hall of Fame for children's games, you know? Like Baby Einstein level. Hey, I get it. Mom and dad don't want to pay attention to their child, so they give them Super Auto Pets to keep them distracted while they're off to the side doing anything else because they weren't supposed to have children to begin with, yet they decided to do it regardless. Yeah, it's one of those, for sure. We're doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing well. We're holding our own. That is worth a lot to us. Let's do 1 here, 1 here. Let's do this again for most health. We'll get this to 10. Particle cannon, I don't really care about particle cannon. It got me addicted to this game. Way more fun than I thought it was gonna be. And it is genuinely difficult. I find that nowadays the biggest problem with games is that they're not really difficult. They're catered to like people who are just want to casually game, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but at the end of the day, there should still be a little bit of competency required, you know? These type of games achieve that really well, at least for me. It does a lot for me, my mental state. Let's put another university in right beside this one. I don't know if this one works up top or not, but I don't really want to jinx it. What do we need? We need more spell shield. We need more armor. You know what? How about this? This one will be a hybrid. I'm going to take this one to 10% on both of these. All 3 of these. I don't have any more money. All right, expand. We are at 8, 8, and 6. If I could penetrate into the 10, 10, 10 for each one off the universities, they have paid themselves off very well. You know, if I could just get that done, we're good to go. Let's start adding more ballista to the back line. The last thing we need is something just waltzing in and ruining our day. Dude, oh my word. the shredders might actually be worth it a lot too now, because they're able to go through the line and proc all of these types of penetrating damage. That's pretty nuts. Let's see what this looks like. You got it. Bombs in the back line. Bombs over Baghdad. Great song. Yeah, nothing's really getting past our flamethrower. I just got executed. And to be honest, with how little we have back here, we're doing a ton of work. A ton of work. Do you have any more pentacles? We do not. Reminds me of Clash of Clans on mobile. I feel like I could fall victim to this game. It's not Clash of Clans, it's more like Bloons TD. Do you remember that game? Bloons TD is far more accurate along the lines of what it does. We could go in the mana route. I think that's a bad idea. I don't think we do that. You know what? This is actually a pretty good idea. And then we just line everything with mana banks now. Yep. We should be good on that front now. And then our universities should just continue to pay us out. Hopefully. I don't really know if they will or won't, but I'm hoping so. And then I don't think I have another health one, do I? No, we ended up getting a lot in the way of health. I don't think I made another one. I did. Let's grab more health. Because anything that gets to the backline, you're gonna die. Particle cannon is not bad. I'm thinking maybe we put another shredder in right here. Hell, we actually might want to put it back here. Because it's going to be progress related. So anything that comes in, you know what? I don't like you. I don't like you where you are. Let's put that somewhere else. Where do we put this guy? At the end of the day, it won't matter. They're all just going to get destroyed. I'm going to put one right here. Put this on health. There we go. There's no way in hell anything should live through the backline here. None. I will be very upset with this game if anything manages to live. Yeah, like they're putting in a lot of work. They're trying their damnedest, but we've got a lot. We've got plus 10 on the arm or health damage alone. Our shields are not keeping up. That's the problem. That's the problem. Come on! What are you guys doing? Well, this does. Go to town. Do your work. Do your jobs. We will be fine if you guys work together, please. This guy's gonna split. Shit. Okay, we need to restructure our idea here. Come on. Okay, we need to revamp the way we've done this because we just took a shit ton of damage and that is not okay. That was all spell shield by the looks of it. That means up here they're not slowed enough. That's all that means to me. And it also means that we gotta spray. We gotta put this in sprayers. Okay, we'll put it in one right here and right there. We need poison spray. Why are you not giving me 5% poison gained? Slow them. Poisoning enemies also slows them by 5%. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, we need to do more poison. Shield. Let's give you 12. These guys are also not very strong. We can take these guys up a notch. I should have done the one on the top. What am I doing? What am I doing? No. All right, the one on the top here. Okay. These pads are falling off. Perfect. We're doing okay. I think we're kind of stabilizing a little. We've got a lot of boost. If we can't win with this, I don't really know what else I can do. Well, I know what I could do, but we need to put in another another poison spray. Maybe right here. I'm gonna do this on shield. Bring this to like 15. And then keep our eye on the mana, because if that gets down, our whole setup is gone. Okay, there we go. Nothing should be able to live through here now. Hopefully our poison sprayers will be able to take care of business. You're put the most health. How about we go to shield? Let's put you to the things that you're supposed to be good at. What the hell am I doing? I'm not even playing the right game here. Jeez. The back road is easy. As long as the boss does not randomly spawn here, we should be perfectly fine to handle the boss. I have no doubt in my mind if that happens, we'll be alright. I want to put you on most shield and then progress. Yeah. Okay, and then putting another particle cannon right here would be also worth. You know what? No, actually, you're bad right there. Let's put you 4, 4, 5, 6. How far can you reach? Wish I had a range up there for that guy. That's really unfortunate. Okay, how are we doing back here now? Nothing's really making it anymore. We'd love to see that. Let's put some more ballista up here, maybe. The burn doing more damage is a lot. Doing more armor damage is a fair bit. We can also go more into ballistas doing extra 3 on. That's huge. We're gonna need a lot of mana banks though. Yeah. Why, you ask? Because the ballistas are our only source of damage. If that shit falls off, we're done. We are so boned, it's unbelievable. We're so screwed if that falls off. Let's add an encampment. Oh, we already have one right there. Let's add another one right here. We'll level this one up as well to more health damage. That's what we need to do. You know what? We're gonna level that up into health damage next. That's the route we're gonna go. Because if we can get this guy to do a lot of health damage, we'll be alright. We should be alright. Let's get it to level 15. You know what? No, I want to get this guy even higher. Let's get him to level 20. Right? Level 20? Yeah. Then we get this guy to level 20 as well. Anything that gets back here, I want him to get ruined. I want to ruin their day. You know? I know you know what I mean. Oh, that's level 21. Alright, we got it. You guys are trying your damnedest. Yeah, mana situations are staved off. No concerns there. How we doing in the back line? Level 42. Guys, I'm feeling pretty confident here. I won't lie to you. I'm feeling pretty good. I am feeling very good about this. Yeah, a lot of the fasties are coming in. They're not going to live past this, though, because we do have a lot of potential for damage output right down here. I think we'll be alright. We can even put a shredder in on the corner and be okay with it. Let's see how fast this guy dies. Dude, holy hell. Alright. It's honestly just gonna matter on the last boss. That's all that's gonna come down to. If we don't do any more university upgrades, that's unnecessary. What I think what we do need to do is maybe put in a particle cannon somewhere. Right? Particle cannon could be worth a lot. Alright, particle cannon upgrade. We can go for health upgrade. We can do more health upgrade on you. I think that's worth a lot. Let's do that. Okay, and then we just got to go hard on this. I think the only option left is to just go really heavy on that choke. If it spawns behind us, we are in so much trouble. Well, one here, one here. Maybe we do upgrade some shield. Magic shield. Maybe we get a little bit more. Let's make this 25%. 25%. This is the half breed. I don't want to go for the half breed. Got 30% on those guys. What else do we have that's in low percentages? Not 30% over here. That 27. Yeah, we'll take that, and then we'll go magic. Magic. There we go. All right, cool. Let's expand out on the side. By the end of it all, we'll all have portals. Fine. That's just how the game ends itself. I'm so curious. Dude, I'm genuinely like giddy about this. I'm so curious to see what's gonna happen. So curious. I'm not confident. Don't get me wrong, I'm still not confident on this, but I feel a little better about it. I feel a little. We're a little bit there. We've got now 12 in health, 10 in armor, and 12 in spell shield. A lot of money. A lot of money. Okay, I like this. Let's line the back line some more with ballista. You're good. You're good. I want all these guys minimum level 10. Okay. I don't know what it is about the ballistas being a level 10, but I really like it. It feels like it's gonna be really, really strong. Where's that? What level are you guys? Level 15. Alright, that's not bad. And then level 12. I mean, considering I haven't had to level any of them up myself, that's pretty damn good. You're not leveled up? I'll level you up. No, you're not. I haven't leveled these guys up at all. Oops. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost to the promised land. Okay. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. I genuinely don't know what will. Let's do this. Okay, we'll expand you up. Getting that range upgrade means a lot of these guys will be able to hit the back line over here as well. Gonna be pretty great. All right, we've got it. I'm feeling confident. We got one level to go. One level to go. I think we can pull this off. I think we can pull this off. Better yet, just to make damn near certain that we can pull this off, how about I do this? We'll do this guy up top. We're gonna level him up to 20 right now. Okay. And then we can put another one right here for the next round. Level him to 20 right now. And now anything that gets to our back line should be absolutely boners. There's no way, right? There's gotta be no way that they would get through this. I'm so nervous. I am so freaking nervous. Let's put another frost in right here. Another frost in maybe behind this. Bro, I'm so nervous. Most things are making it through this because of our extra. Like, look at this. Got 13 health, 11 armor, 12 spell shield. Maybe that's what you need to do. Because the one build we had was outrageous. Ow! It just rolled over my own toe. That hurt. We've done some insanely good builds for this. Like the last time we played, we got to 45 without really being any real problems. But we didn't have this extra penetrating power. That's pretty nuts. We're gonna increase. I don't need. It's an end. I don't need this. Let's do this one. Yeah. All right. This is it. Yeah. No, you're right. You're 100% right. I'm just trying to think what we want to do. Just trying to think what we want to do. If I put a particle cannon up here, that won't help us in any way. How do I want to do this? I think I want to slow things down right here yet again, right? Like slow everything in this quadrant. We'll put one more right here to make sure that things are slowed down, because that's good. This will take over. And it doesn't matter if they go fast through there. And then maybe we line this entire section up with ballistas as well. Even more, I mean. Okay. And then we make these guys level 10 at the least on armor. Anything that gets over here with not like armor or shields or anything is going to be a problem for us. So we got to make sure that we can really invest in this. 10, 10. All right, we're good. What do we have left? We have that. Where is my mana bank? Yep. I'm just going to spend this on mana banks to make sure that the mana situation is managed. Where's this boss coming from? Hello? Oh, he's right here. Yo, why are you guys not? Oh, they're not targeting the slowest because there's no freaking slow over here. Well, that makes a lot of damn sense. Balls. Well, that's not gonna do anything. That's unfortunate. All right, so a lot of these guys should be dead before they get anywhere near to the bottom line. These guys I know for a fact are gonna be dead, so I'm not concerned about the back, especially because of all the mines that we have set up. I should be setting up more ballistas as we go here. I know they're level 1, but I think it's worth a lot. We got 13 across the board for extra damage dealing. Yeah. All right. I'm feeling confident. Where's the boss at? The boss hasn't been touched yet. What? Bro, That was a lot of damage. That's a lot. And I'm very curious to see what happens to its spell shield when it gets in here. Hell, I can even do this right now. We got enough money to make it happen. So why not, right? I guess the one answer to that would be if my mana runs out, that's why not, but... Dude, this guy's getting obliterated. Okay, spawning some units, spawning some units. I need you to die before you get past too much. I need this man to die ASAP. Armor? Shred the armor. Why are you not dying quicker? What the fuck? Dude, I'm so confused. Oh, we got him. We got this guy. Guys, I think we got it. Hello? Yes! 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 Our first win! Woo! That's freaking awesome! Hell yeah! Look at that screen, baby! Victory! Woo! Shower me with gold! Hell yeah! My PB of 45! I'm so happy about this.